Test, 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 test. All right, so have a seat, relax. We're gonna get started in just a minute. All right. So find your comfortable spot. You can sit on the floor with your legs crossed or straight, however you feel comfortable. Just sit up straight. And we'll wait a minute for our beautiful assistant to arrive. So sit up straight. You can sit with your legs crossed or straight, however you feel comfortable. And we're going to begin with breathing. So we're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. When you inhale through your nose, try and expand your abdomen. Fill your lungs completely with air. And when you exhale, allow your abdomen to contract. One more time. And when you're done, bring your arms and hands in prayer posture with your forearms parallel to the floor. Now straighten your arms out in front of you, palms facing each other. And we're going to inhale and reach as far back as we can, and then exhale, wrap your arms around, grab your shoulder blades with your hands and lower your chin to your chest and breathe through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin and inhale, reach as far back as you can again. And when you exhale, put the opposite arm on top, grab your shoulder blades and lower your chin to your chest. Breathe through your nose. Lift your chin, inhale again one more time, and exhale, bring your hands down in front of you. Take a moment to breathe through your nose. And now from here, we're going to get up into a tabletop position on all fours. Spread your fingers wide, place your hands under your shoulders, place your knees under your hips, separate your knees so that they're under your hips. Check that your index fingers are facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing your thighs. We're going to do cat-cow, and keep in mind that we keep our arms straight. We're flexing our spine as much as we can, and our head will move last. So to begin, we're going to inhale and arch our lower spine and then lift our head. And then we're going to exhale by tightening our gluteal muscles, arching our upper spine, and lowering our head. When you're ready to inhale, arch your lower spine while your head is still down. and then lift your head. When you're ready to exhale, remember to tighten your gluteal muscles, pull your navel in toward your spine, and then lower your head. Move with your breath. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, bring your spine and neck parallel to the floor. Now from here, pull your navel in toward your spine. And we're going to inhale and reach our right arm and left leg, inhaling and reaching as much as we can. Exhale, lower your arm and leg down. Switching to the opposite side as we inhale, reaching our left arm and right leg. When you're ready, exhale, come down. So follow your breath, inhaling out and exhaling down. Keep your navel pulled in toward your spine. Try and move with your breath. One more time on each side. And when you're done, just pause in a neutral position with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Now from here, pull your navel in toward your spine again, and we're gonna go into puppy pose. So what we're gonna do is, keeping our knees under our hips, we're gonna pull our navel in toward our spine and slowly walk our hands forward, lowering our torso and forehead down, opening up the arms and shoulders. Imagine you're pushing the floor away with your hands, breathing through your nose. And then pull your navel in toward your spine as you slowly rise up and walk your hands back to tabletop position. And we're going to sit back in child's pose. So spread your knees, bring your feet together, lower your hips to your heels, and then lower your forearms, torso, and forehead down to the mat, and breathe through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and we're going to inhale as we come all the way forward into a lower plank. Exhale as you lower down all the way to the floor. Inhale into a baby cobra, lifting your chest off the ground, and exhale back to a child's pose. When you're ready, inhale, coming forward. Tighten your gluteals as you exhale, coming down. Inhale, lifting your chest off the ground, and exhale back to child's pose. So try and spread your knees as wide as you can as you're doing this. Exhale, coming down. Inhale. When you inhale, lift your chest. You can push your hands into the floor. And exhale, coming back to child's pose. Move with your breathing. One more time. And when you're done, rest in child's pose. Bring your arms back behind you. Relax your shoulders. Now lift your head, bring your arms in front, and come back up to tabletop. From here, we're going to step our right foot forward with our right knee over our right ankle, left leg behind us. Inhale, coming up into a lower right lunge with our hands in prayer posture. Relaxing your hips, breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your hands up toward the ceiling. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale, make a circle, reach up toward the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Keeping your left hand on the floor and your left arm straight, take your right hand and reach as you twist up toward the ceiling, reaching for the ceiling, breathing, inhaling and exhaling. And then inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your right hand down to the floor. You can get onto your fingertips if you'd like, or keep your hands on the floor, but push the floor away as you pull your right foot back, and then bring your left foot forward into a lower left lunge. When you're ready, come on up with your hands in prayer posture. Feel free to place something soft under your left knee, breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching for the ceiling. Take long, deep breaths. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale, make a circle, reaching up toward the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Keeping our right hand on the floor, our right arm straight, we're going to inhale and reach our left hand up toward the ceiling as we twist as much as we can, breathing through our nose, inhaling and exhaling. And then inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your left hand back down to the floor. Again, you can get on your fingertips if you'd like, or if your hands are all the way on the floor, that's fine. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back. Spread your knees, bring your feet together, and we're going to sit back in child's pose again, lowering our torso and forehead down, bringing our arms behind us, breathing through our nose. And then bring your arms back in front of you, lift your head, come back to a tabletop position. And from here, we're going to stand up. And when you stand up, inhale with your knees bent, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale them down by your side. So at the front of your mat, separate your feet, about 4 or 5 inches so that your feet are under your hips. So when we step back, you can keep your balance. With your arms by your side, inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, lifting your chest as you do. Exhale, your hands back down by your side. Again, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as you exhale and swan dive down, bending forward, hands to the outside of your feet. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Hands on the floor, bend your knees a little, stretching the backs of your legs. Then place your hands on the floor and we're going to step our right foot back, keeping our left knee bent over our left ankle. When you're ready, inhale up into Warrior One. With our left knee over our left ankle, right leg straight, hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching up toward the ceiling. Take long, deep breaths. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then from here, inhale, reach up toward the ceiling, and exhale as you turn your hips to the right side of the room. Bring your arms parallel to the floor. Adjust your right foot in Warrior Two. Looking out over our left hand, try and lower your shoulders and lift your chest. And then rotate your left hand face up. Lower your right hand down to your right knee, keeping your left knee bent. Inhale and reach up toward the ceiling and toward the back of the room, lifting and reaching at the same time. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale and exhale, bring your hands back parallel to the floor in Warrior Two. And then inhale as you slowly bring your right arm forward, twisting your hips and torso to face forward. Inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling. And exhale, bring your hands down to the floor next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Bend your knees, pull your navel in as you inhale and reach your hands up above your head, palms together, and exhale your hands down by your side. Again, inhale, reaching up, pull your navel in, swan dive down, hands to the outside of your feet. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Bend your knees a little and stretch the backs of your legs. Place your hands on the floor and step your left foot back. Keeping the right knee bent over the right ankle. When you're ready, inhale up into Warrior One with your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your hands toward the ceiling. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale, make a circle, reach up toward the ceiling. Exhale, as you rotate your torso to the left side, bring your arms parallel to the floor into Warrior Two. Bring your shoulder blades together behind you as you lift your chest and gaze out over your right fingertips. Right knee is bent over right ankle. From here, rotate your right palm to face up. Lower your left palm to your left knee, keeping your right knee bent. Inhale, reaching up and back. So lifting and reaching at the same time. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale and exhale as you bring your arms back to warrior two. And inhale as you slowly move your left arm forward. Adjust your torso and hips to face forward. Adjust your left foot. And inhale and reach up toward the ceiling. Exhale, pull your navel in as you bring your hands down to the floor next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway. And exhale down. Pull your navel in, bend your knees as you inhale. Reach your hands up, palms together above your head. Exhale your hands down by your side. Now from here, we're going to sit down on the mat with our feet, our legs straight, feet in front of us. Go ahead and inhale, reach up toward the ceiling, exhale down. Keeping the toes flexed, pointing toward the ceiling. Observe your neck and spine in alignment with each other. Try and keep them that way. We're going to inhale and reach up toward the ceiling. This time exhale, tilt our torso forward, keeping our neck and spine in alignment. Lower your elbows down to the ground. Lift your chest. Try not to bend your head, keeping your neck and spine in alignment. Imagine your chest is reaching for the top of your feet. Inhale and exhale through your nose, relaxing your elbows and forearms on the ground. With each exhale, bring your chest closer to the top of your feet. And as your body relaxes, you'll be able to move your elbows further down, keeping your elbows on the ground. Try not to bend your head. We're moving our elbows. Make sure your elbows are on the ground. Then pull your navel in as you slowly come back up. Move your arms and inhale, reaching up, and exhale your arms down by your side. Take your left foot to the outside of your right, keeping the left knee in the air. If you'd like a deeper stretch, you can bend your right leg. Just make sure your hips are on the ground. Take a moment to relax. Sitting up straight, lifting your chest. Now take your left hand behind you. Place your left hand near your buttocks. Sit up straight, keeping your hips on the ground. Take your right arm to the right side of your body. Take a deep breath and inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, take your right arm and wrap it around the top of your left knee as you turn your torso to the left side, rotating with each exhale. Inhale with the straight spine and exhale, gently twisting to the left side. If you'd like, you can take your left hand behind your torso and reach for your right hip. So inhale, lifting, exhale, twisting gently. And then inhale, exhale as you come all the way around to the right side. And straighten out your legs. Gently lift your knees up and down. Then take your right foot to the outside of your left leg. And again, if you'd like, you can bend your left leg. Just make sure your hips are on the ground. Right knee is in the air. Take your right hand behind you so it's near your buttocks. Sit up straight. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Make sure both of your hips are on the ground. Take your left arm to the left side of your body. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, take your right arm and wrap it around the front of your right knee as you turn your torso to the right side. Inhale and exhale with a straight spine, gently twisting to the right side. If you'd like, you can take your right hand behind you, grab your left hip. Inhale with a straight spine, exhale, gently twisting to the right side. Take long, deep breaths. And then inhale, coming all the way around to the left side. And then release your legs. Gently lift your knees up and down. Now bring the bottoms of your feet together. Try and relax your hips. Imagine your knees are pressing against a wall. If your knees are very high in the air, feel free to place a pillow or a block under your thighs to help your hips relax. Now from here, just sit up straight and breathe for a moment. Take long, deep breaths. Fill your lungs completely with air and exhale out all of the air. Now from here, if you'd like, you can place your arms inside of your legs. We're going to inhale with a straight spine and exhale as we tilt forward. Try and keep your spine and neck in alignment. Try not to bend your head. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale as you tilt forward. Go as far as you can and then just breathe. Relaxing your inner thighs. Try and lift your chest. And then inhale, coming up and straighten out your legs again in front of you. Gently lift your knees. And then scoot yourself to the front of your mat with your feet on the floor, knees bent. Place your forearms parallel to the floor. Pull your navel in as you lift your chest and inhale through your nose. And tilt back, lift your heels of your feet off the ground. And balance. Now from here, you can grab your left toes and straighten out your left leg if you can, or if you want to keep it bent, that's fine too. And then grab your right toes and do the same. If you'd like to straighten out your legs, you can do that. Find that balancing point. And if you fall out, feel free to get back in. And then lower your feet back down. And grab your wrists or elbows and just relax for a moment. Now move your arms parallel to the floor again. Pull your navel in, lift your chest. As you tilt back, lift your heels off the ground, breathing through your nose. And from here, you can straighten out one leg or both if you'd like. Find that balancing point. And then lower your feet down. And this time, we're going to exhale and lower our spine all the way down with control and stretch our arms out so that they're parallel to our shoulders with the palms of our hands facing the ceiling. Adjust your feet so that they're under your knees. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of the mat. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand, keeping the shoulders on the ground, knees relaxing to the left, head turned, gazing to the right. Take long, deep breaths. And then inhale your knees and your head back to the center. And then exhale, allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. So now knees are relaxing to the right side and our head is turned to gaze at our left hand, keeping our shoulders on the ground. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale, bring your knees and your head back to the center. Move your arms down near your torso. And from here, pull your navel in toward your spine and lift your left foot toward the ceiling. Make a circle with your left ankle in one direction and then in the other direction. Then take your left ankle and cross it above your right knee. Relax your left leg. Take your left hand and place it on your left inner thigh. And as you exhale, gently push your left thigh away. Try and relax your left foot. And release your hand from your left thigh. Lift your right foot off the ground. Take your hands between your legs and interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Take your left elbow or left forearm and relax it against your left thigh. Relaxing both feet. Take a deep breath through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right thigh toward you, and at the same time, use your left elbow or left forearm to push your left thigh away. So we're pulling and pushing at the same time, pulling our right thigh toward us, pushing our left thigh away. Try and relax your hips, relax your feet. Relax your lower spine. Take long, deep breaths. And then release, lower your right foot down to the ground. Release your hands from behind your leg. Straighten your left foot out, your left leg, and lower your left foot down to the ground. With your left knee still bent, pull your navel in toward your spine and lift your right foot toward the ceiling. Make a circle with your right ankle in one direction and then in the other direction. And then take your right ankle and cross it above your left knee. Take your right hand and gently place it on your right inner thigh. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently push your right thigh away. Relaxing your right foot. And then release your right hand from your right thigh. Lift your left foot off the ground. Take your hands between your legs. Interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Take your right forearm or right elbow and place it on your right thigh. So our hands are interlaced behind our left thigh. Our right elbow or right forearm are touching our right thigh. Take a deep breath through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left thigh toward you, and at the same time, use your right elbow or right forearm to push your right thigh away. Breathing through your nose, relaxing your feet. And then release, lower your left foot down, take your hands out from behind your left thigh, straighten your right leg out, and bring your right foot down to the ground. Now lift both feet up into the air, reach your hands up, and grab the outer edges of your feet. Pull your feet down so that your knees go to the outside of your shoulders into happy baby pose. And from here, we're going to lift our feet up and down, rocking side to side, massaging your spine, breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can rock up and down, massaging your spine, relaxing, releasing any tension you may feel. And if you rocked out of it, just get back in. And then inhale your feet and hands up toward the ceiling. And exhale, bring them down. Straighten your body out on your mat. We're going to do our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana, a conscious relaxation. So close your eyes. Adjust your body if you need to put socks on so that you're comfortable, or a blanket. Close your eyes, separate the heels of your feet. Allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Relaxing your hands. Focus on your breath. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs, your calves, your ankles and toes. Feel the ground supporting your body. And focus on your breath. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then slowly move your hands above your head and stretch your body. When you're ready, bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. Then move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And when you're ready, push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. And we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose and lift our hands up above our head, and then exhale with our mouth open wide with a strong exhale. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll do a final 4th breath. So go ahead, inhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring the palms of your hands together. Pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. And pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow.